Lieutenant Colonel Brian Perrin hops into his take-home state car and heads to the office as the #2 man in charge of the Massachusetts Environmental Police. It's a politically connected job Perrin landed in 2015, thanks to what some call a sweetheart deal.
Yeah, this is a sweetheart deal because it's going to allow a person to boom his pension up effectively to the maximum.
Documents obtained by 5 Investigates show the town of Winthrop, where Perrin worked as a police officer for 25 years, granted him a 4-year leave of absence so he could take the job with environmental police. We discovered that deal resulted in a $33,000 bump in pay that will boost his pension, which is based on the 3 highest consecutive years of qualified earnings. The leave of absence also guarantees Brian Perrin a civil service job back here in Winthrop, giving him the 32 years of service to maximize that pension.
I don't think that the leave of absence for the purpose of boosting somebody's pension was what the intent of the legislature was.
Greg Sullivan from the government watchdog group the Pioneer Institute calls Perrin's deal an abuse of the system.
This is an example of the system being manipulated.
He can walk right in here and get his job back.
He can.
Police Chief Terry Delahanty and the town manager signed off on the deal.
Is it really to benefit the municipality, or is it to benefit Brian Perrin?
I think it benefits both, and certainly benefits Brian Perrin, not just financially, but also in professional growth. It benefits the department here, is because we have a very good liaison in the environmental police.
Perrin is well connected in town. He's a member of the retirement board, school committee, and has his own law practice. He was appointed to the environmental job by Colonel James McGinn, a former state police sergeant who was Governor Baker's campaign driver. They head up a police force where 5 Investigates exposed a department lacking accountability, with many officers spending hours at home during their shifts and others allowed to work lucrative details in the middle of their normal workday.
Lieutenant Colonel Perrin? Hi, Kathy Curran from 5 Investigates.
We were greeted with a smile and a handshake when we showed up to speak with the man at the center of the deal.
Do you think you're taking advantage of the system at all?
Absolutely not. Again, I'm just trying to become the best police leader I can be, and I bring 28 years of experience to the Massachusetts Environmental Police.
The department needs qualified people and not political hacks.
This person whose identity we're protecting says the department violated its own policy by not filling Perrin's job from within the ranks. But the state says by law, the colonel can choose the second in command.
He got there because of Colonel James McGinn. He handed his friend a job, and he demoted somebody to do it. It's not right.
The effect is that the state taxpayers get stuck with a bill for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 going forward that gets tagged on to our massive pension deficit.
It's not a sweetheart deal, and it was approved in accordance with the law.
And that law only requires the appointing authority, which in this case is Winthrop, to sign off on the leave. We requested data reflecting how these leaves are being used across the state, but we're told the state doesn't track that. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigates.
And if you